I saw you at honors, and I told you I'd interviewed Tyreek Hill that morning, and he told me
Yeah.
he needs to apologize. I need to mend fences after the way he handled the end of the season. Did he fix those relationships? Do you think he sticks in Miami?
I believe so. I believe he sticks in Miami, and I'm sure he started that process and have put the work in to earn the trust and rebuild the trust of his teammates, the organization, and the city as well. Um, very very bad situation at the end of the season. It was, and Tyreek knew that immediately. As I said before, we talked on the bus right after the game, and I was completely honest with him, like brutally honest with him. Can't happen from a leader, from someone that's a figure in this league. It can't happen. It shouldn't exist. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. But the work that he has to do in order to mend those fences, and he has to show and prove over and over that he's all the way bought in, and he's willing to do whatever is necessary to help the team win.
You think, and he can? Do you think like those teammates to it, like they can be? You're saying you think he's done. Like we don't, because I saw you guys tweeting back and forth at each other about your retirement. Like, and he did tell me that you're the person he talks to at Calais too. But like
Yeah,
he goes to you with all of that stuff. I mean, do you think it's a good idea for the Dolphins for him to stay there?
it's not for me to say. It's not for me to say. But that's between Tyreek Hill and the Miami Dolphins,
Yeah.
and he's an incredible player. He's an incredible talent and person too. I love the guy to death. That's my brother. But it's not for me to come up here and campaign for him. It's his work. Like it's his. He has to. That's a one man show that has to be done, and he knows that. He knows that at this point. He has to be the one to fix that. Nothing I can say like, yeah, Dolphins, let's keep him. We need to build around him. No, that's not my job. That's for
I
him
love
because he's the
that
one that had the
too.
action.
I just wonder if it had like run its course, but it looks like they're still trying, and I give that lots of credit. I think that's amazing and needs to happen even if they do end up parting ways. But you're saying you might stay there. That's great. I was asking you the questions because I feel like I need you to be on TV. We've never talked about this, but
Yeah,
will you consider dabbling? Because I truly I think you should be on TV.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, that is something that I'm highly interested in. I would like to. I would like to. I want to be able to talk the game. I want to be able to explain and teach the what's happening in the trenches to where it's easily digestible. I think we, as a fan base, we know a lot about quarterback play. We know receiver DB one-on-ones, but really just those one-on-one matchups on the outside and those trench battles on the inside, the techniques that's being used, assignments as well. We like to blame guys for a sack that's given up, and if it's not my responsibility, it's not my responsibility to block this guy. So just to be able to explain those things and educate people on what's going on. I would love to be a part of you guys' world. Okay, you've been doing it at a very high level for a long time, Hall of Fame. So I would love
Yeah,
to
that's
to come join.